Hi everyone, welcome back to Prakasham Tutorials. In my previous videos, we have discussed BPSK, coherent BPSK concept and coherent BPSK modulator and demodulator. In this video, I am going to discuss about four spectra of binary phase shift keying signal. And this is the coherent BPSK signal four spectra concept. So we know that the waveform B of t is a non-return zero binary waveform. B of t. B of t is plus 1 and minus 1. Binary symbol 1 is transmitted and binary symbol 0 is transmitted. So that B of t is equal plus or minus 1 mean is a non-zero binary waveform. So in this waveform, there are rectangular pulses and plus 1 positive rectangular pulse and minus 1 negative rectangular pulse. So these rectangular pulse amplitudes are plus or minus Vb. So if we assume that each pulse is Tb by 2, each pulse is Tb by 2 and T suffix b is the bit duration and its center, then it becomes easy to find the Fourier transform of such a pulse. The Fourier transform of this rectangular pulse is given by x of f is equal Vb Tb into sine of pi ftb by pi ftb, where Vb is the amplitude of the rectangular pulse and Tb is the bit duration of the rectangular pulse. So this equation is also represented in terms of the sinc function Vb Tb into sinc of ftb, and this is considered as equation 1. For a larger number of such positive and negative pulses, the pole spectral density S of f is expressed as S of f is equal magnitude of x of f whole square by Ts, where T suffix S is the symbol duration. Here x bar of f denotes average value of x of f due to all the pulses in B of t. And what are that all the pulses? One is the positive pulse and second one is the negative pulse. So B of t is equal to plus Vb and B of t is equal minus Vb. And T suffix s is the symbol duration, and substituting x of f value and equation 1 and substituting equation 1 into equation 2, we get the pore spectral density S of f is Vb square Tb square into sine of pi ftb by pi ftb whole square divided by ts. And reducing RHS term of simplifying RHS term of this equation, we have Vb square Tb square by Ts into sine of pi of Tb by pi of Tb whole square. For binary phase shift keying, because only one bit is transmitted at a time, so therefore symbol and bit durations are same, and the symbol and bit durations are same mean that is Tb is equal to Ts. T suffix s is the symbol duration and T suffix b is the bit duration. So in binary phase shift keying, it transmits only one bit at a time. So therefore that is Ts is equal to Tb. So therefore the above equation, and so applying this condition Tb is equal to Ts into above equation, we get the pore spectral density S of f is equal Vb square Tb into sine of pi of Tb by pi of Tb whole square. And after substituting Ts is equal to Tb, numerator and denominator 1 Tb is the cancel, and this is the resultant expression. So this equation is known as power spectral density of baseband signal B of t. This expression is called as power spectral density of the baseband signal B of t. The binary phase shift keying signal is generated by modulating a carrier with the baseband signal B of t. Due to modulation of the carrier frequency, f suffix c is the carrier frequency, So due to the modulation of the carrier frequency, the spectral components are translated from F to FC, F to FC, sorry, translated from F to Fc plus F and Fc minus F. F suffix C is the center frequency, that is the carrier frequency. The spectral components are translated from F to Fc plus F and Fc minus F. The magnitude of these components is divided by half. The magnitude of these components are divided by half. Half means 1 by 2. So therefore, this equation number 3 can be write force spectral density of BPSK signal is S suffix BPSK of F is equal VB square TB into 1 by 2 into sine of pi of Fc minus F TB divided by pi into Fc minus F TB whole square plus 1 by 2 into sine of pi of Fc plus F TB divided by pi into Fc plus F TB whole square. Once again, so due to the modulation of the carrier frequency, Fc is the carrier frequency. Now here the spectral components are translated from Fc plus F and Fc minus F. So using the spectral components of the translated frequencies and the equation 3, the magnitude response of the components is divided by 2 half. So therefore that equation 3 can be write this form. It may be noted that this equation consists of two half magnitude spectral components, two half spectral magnitude components of the same frequency F. That same spectral frequency components of the F, that is, one is the above frequency and the second one is the below frequency. Above frequency mean plus Fc and the below frequency mean minus Fc. So let us assume that plus or minus Vb is equal plus or minus square root of P. Let us assume that Vb is equal plus or minus square root of Vp. Square root of P. So this means that non-return to zero signal is having amplitude of plus square root of P and minus square root of P. So then the above equation and substitute plus or minus Vb is equal plus or minus square root of P into square root of P into this equation. So we get the binary phase shift keying spectral expression. The force spectral density of BPSK signal is, and substitute Vb is equal to this value. So therefore, S BPSK of F is equal PTB by, on both the terms 1 by 2 is the common, PTB by 2 into sine of pi Fc minus F TB by pi Fc minus F into TB whole square plus sine of pi Fc plus F TB divided by pi Fc plus F TB whole square. This equation is called as power spectral density of binary phase shift keying for modulating signal B of t having the amplitudes equal to plus or minus square root of P. And the power spectral density of the baseband signal B of t and the power spectral density of the binary phase shift keying signal shown in this waveform. And this is the graphical representation of power spectral density of non-return to zero baseband signal. And this is the power spectral density graphical representation of binary phase shift keying signal. So now here Fc is the carrier frequency, that is the center frequency. The frequency components are translated from Fc minus Fbt to Fc plus Fb. And this is the concept of power spectra of coherent binary phase shift keying signal. Next, we are going to discuss about bandwidth of coherent BPSK signal. So now here in this spectrum, this is the spectrum of the BPSK signal. In this spectrum, we can observe that FC is the center frequency and the frequencies are translated from, that is upper cutoff, upper frequency, upper value and lower values are FC minus FB and FC plus FB. The spectrum of the BPSK signal is centered around the carrier frequency, and the frequency is the reciprocal of the frequency, that is FB is equal to 1 by TB. Then BPSK signal, the maximum frequency in the baseband signal will be FB as shown in this figure. In this figure, the main lobe is centered around the carrier frequency. The main lobe is centered around the carrier frequency and extends from Fc minus Fb to Fc plus Fb. Therefore, the bandwidth of the signal will be, and what is the definition of the bandwidth? Highest frequency minus lowest frequency. Now here what is the highest frequency, and this is the center frequency, and this is the highest frequency, and this is the lowest frequency. So therefore the bandwidth is equal highest frequency minus lowest frequency Fc plus Fb minus of Fc minus Fb, which is equal to 2 Fb. Hence the minimum bandwidth of BPSK signal is equal to twice the highest frequency component in the baseband signal. F suffix B is the frequency component of the baseband signal. The bandwidth of the BPSK signal is twice of the highest frequency component of the baseband signal, that is 2 into FB.